Hello? Yes. No. That doesn't seem right, is it? Shit. Maria, she was sitting next to me for like 5 minutes now. I'd give her little pets, and now she started, right when I start streaming, now she starts. I think I've messed something up with my mic here. Maria, come on, baby. I, ugh. Hopefully, if you're listening, you're having a good Friday. It is Friday today. Yeah.
See, that looks, yeah, that one looks closer to what my bar usually is when I'm talking. Pretty sure that's the fix. I think I was on my headphones. I need to name the damn shits in my input. Damn it. Backwards hit the mic thing. Sorry for the cough. But I'm coughing a bunch. My card did come in the mail, so I was very excited. Ran out, grabbed some shit, came back, and had to just barely made it in time for my therapy appointment. It's a televisit thing, so it's just a webcam talking. But that went well enough. We got some plans to go forward to, so yeah. Okay. One of the things I had to restart. So why isn't PokeLink been working? Yeah. It's been starting up PokeLink and it hasn't started up yet. No, I don't want that up. I don't need that on. Hmm. No. It's, yeah. It's like I did a restart. I actually just shut down my computer. Don't lick my baby. Shut down my computer. Let's turn off some of those background processes. Whatever. Sure. Okay. So why is this having trouble? I know you want me to give you attention. I started streaming before I even remembered to put Pokeling on. And I gave myself in. I try to stick with like hybrids because sativa can activate or aggravate rather um cannabis hyperemesis syndrome. So like it's definitely made it like I knew that not smoking in a while would one, I'm smoking less. Two, uh it's just wonderful. Um yeah, I just lost my train of thought with the ding because I'm losing it right now because I'm trying to focus on streaming, trying to talk, and then Cat Maria. And it's like I'm at oh, I had the most brighten my day start. I don't know. So I'm on my way to work and I'm driving. Can you let me work this out? Can you not lick? See, the process just spins and doesn't turn on. Where's it's over here, isn't it? No, it is not. Okay. Okay, we'll try it opening it this link. It's just spinning. It's so odd. It never had this issue before. I swear it never happens to me. It's always she missed me. I don't know. She's been waiting at the door somewhere. So on my way to work, I'm driving and I'm in a crossroads where usually I go straight. But straight in front of me is some guy with his four ways on. So I start going over to kind of go over to go right. so I don't have to worry about whatever this is. I'm on my way to work. Can't really. I've got time, but I don't really usually stop for stuff. But I'm looking and I'm like trying to figure out what this guy is exactly putting his four ways on because the traffic coming down the hill or from the way going that way would lead was stopped as well, but nobody was out and where they weren't like hitting each other. So I'm looking at this guy going back and forth around his car, and I start to see these little shadows going back and forth between the tires. So I was just like, oh my. So I got out, or rather, I saw that, double checked left and right, pulled over and parked with my four ways. So they are like not newborns, not they were little groundhogs, three little groundhog children, babies, just little ones, and they were just stuck underneath his car, underneath his tires, and he didn't want to squish them. So he's trying to get them scared off. So once I noticed this is what's going on, I didn't even think. I was like, oh, we should maybe keep an eye out for mom. Afterwards, I was just like, I'm glad mom wasn't there. Slash, I wish mom would have, probably went off to go get food for her or something. But so we managed. So after a bit, me and another guy got out of our cars, and I through the process of it, I took off my jacket because I noticed like trying to scare them on to go over into the forest area. They could go over the other side, but I had the way we shushed them was back into like the corner of the forest areas. So we ended up finally getting them. I had to like kind of brush them. We got one out pretty fast. He went running back towards the woods, and then the other two were kind of stuck between the tires slash went underneath the car coming the other way that had stopped and put four ways on. We ended up finally getting them all shushed over, and that it was like I wasn't trying to like smack them, but I was trying to just brush them in the direction of where they're going, because it is underneath a car, and they are rodents. You don't want to touch them necessarily, not because they're like super diseased. They might be, but they're little children, and it's just they'll probably bite you just because they're scared as shit. I mean, it is scary. We're think about it, if something that relative to your size. So the Godzilla shows up in a huge, like, I don't know, crushes half your neighborhood, and then notices it and starts like panicking. Oh yeah, I did, Butters. I did, Butter, whatever. I didn't even notice you came in. Just been rambling, but yeah, it was some fun way to start the day. I was just like, man, that makes you feel a little bit better, no matter how it like I took the back way, the way I would have took if I was just gonna side off to it. I took the back way on the way home because I just couldn't bear to possibly see the road go. Tomorrow I'll be able to deal with it if I go that way and the little ones got hit or something. I'm just gonna go with probably they lived. But I thought to myself when I was coming home, because I did have gummies, and I was just like, man, if I have to see that, that's gonna be like, even if I go that way and see a big groundhog, I'll be like, no, no, that would be too sad. So I came the other way home, and yeah, it takes about an extra minute to go that way. I realized it's more slower speeds because you're going through some curves and shit. But yeah, I got it when I woke. Well, we got it in the mail when I woke up at like 11-ish. I kind of worked out like, yeah, I should be able to run, pick up an order, pre-order. So I put in a pre-order and then run out. By the time I get there, they've put it in a bag, and yeah. Then I came home. It was if I would have went to Wendy's like I originally planned, I probably would have been late for my therapy appointment. But how's your Thursday treat you? Thursday slash Friday or whatever. And I've rambled a good bit there. Excuse me. Let's poke a link up. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, baby. Let me just run as administrator. Yes, I know. It's a big scary thing. I basically run the emulator through the PokeLink stuff. I don't know exactly which folder they're even saved in anymore. No, does that not start up now? Discord. Well, close you. Necessarily like need you up right now. Probably should get rid of Firefox too. What's that? So something's, I don't know what's going on with my brain with this, because I'm not seeing something like fail. I'm not seeing like a firewall, right? Run it as administrator. Wait. My bit rate's fine. Okay, maybe that shit. Rain, what's going on here? Okay, just open the file location and okay. Okay. Thank you, PokeLink, for identifying that I don't need to run it as administrator. It did actually, like, seem to launch, so ran it from its location. I'm just gonna look at that baby. It still didn't. Alright. What to do here? I don't necessarily need it, but I'd love to have it. I have been launching the game from it. I do have the location, so just not much. Okay, I'm just so confused. Okay. I did. Saved. I'll load this first. So I'll show where we were at, and then I'll go to where I am at, because I did do a little bit of stuff. Kind of prepped, basically. A lot of junk. Nobody leveled up, I just went through both of these. And nobody could see that, obviously, because I haven't shown that. That's fun. So... oh, that's not one. Just one done. Let's go to the mainstream. Okay, it did register. It's just... it grabs the emulator. It's like a capture. So... definitely have more than 0 deaths, so that's not right. Oh. Okay, so that is... okay, yeah. It's just saying waiting for the connection to open. I was like, I don't think I had chat in that thing, and what was there? The thing I noticed, rather, first, because I noticed the PokeLink ones for the balls aren't there. And the text, obviously, but I had badges set up. I'm just gonna turn that one down. That's not... maybe if there's another emulator thing, maybe I'll try that. But badges don't work for this one. Probably, I mean, it's the RNG stuff. I think there's supposed to be a way I can, like, turn them on manually, but I can just check the thing, check the card. Okay, that's not what I meant to open up. Oh man, yeah. So it definitely made a difference. I didn't even buy bud this time. I don't usually buy it, but I got my gummies, which it's like definitely. Um, and got my some concentrate. I plan to be cleaning out the bong. Basically, I'm getting more isopropyl alcohol, and I think I might be using through those 2 bottles that I have left. So it works out, and I can get them textured. So we're here. We started off here, or rather, I went through this restaurant, did some trades, and what did I even get here? It should be the same thing if I recall. I think I got a polka dot. So, and then I bought some TMs and got some training that way. And we basically ended up here after that, so, yeah. This was nothing up here, sadly. I wish there would have been an option, but sometimes just going around, like, you don't need to go into it, maybe, but with the rest stops, they give you, well, that one, the nope, the daycare. Then I was like, nope, it's gone, and then immediately came into my mind. So we ended up with the Minion, Bastardon, Staraptor, Torita. We got Mr. Mime out, and we got Sneasel out. Because I think the last ones we lost were... Let's one more time, maybe it's just... I don't know why Pokelink's not starting. Go. A little bit more. Stop. They usually don't have issues. Yeah, they usually don't have issues. It's, okay. I should check that first. Do about that. Where were we at here? No, that's different. That's a sprite registry of our data. That's any plugins I got. Oh. 219 was the... Okay. Let's see about just Pokelink. Because I love that. And it also... It works out, because I love just seeing the team, and it tracks so many things. Here. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I guess I do need Discord open, don't I? Also, I know this Windows Smart now. Well, that would have been a smarter thing. We got it in downloads, and I need to just extract all, put one, open it, yes, actually run it. It was having an issue getting the update, basically. It was failing out because apparently to get the update, I'm not quite sure, I guess because I had it, I've been leaving it run, I've been leaving it run so long. that there was an update and it crashed out anytime it tried to get the update because it didn't have the permissions for that. Go with yes. I think I need to. Oh, I do. Okay, nope. So I should be able to, at this point, go back to my original Pokelink, turn it on, and have the launcher error come up again, tell me to make a thing. Hold on, man, oh dang, I went to school for this shit, but I still. This probably is not a recommended thing. I definitely back in Pokemon again. Maybe not. Place the files in destination. It's fine if we need to restart this, which actually, boom, boom. Let's get that, let's go back to just the beginning for a bit. God damn it, I don't. It has been quite a while, hasn't it? Oh, shit. I did that wrong. Okay. I don't remember the last time I turned it off. So we got everything going. The team's back up, our death counter's back up. And that at least explains why PokeLink just kept dropping. All I did really in basic terms is just, well, it's not even complicated. Downloaded the current version of PokeLink from their Discord, extracted it, copied over the files, and just rewrote what was there, basically. And then it didn't rewrite the emulator files, which is all that really saved the games and everything else, so... The cats are having a fun time. So I had a hell of a day. In general, it was just boring edge. Can't even continue to say that it might not have been. The first 2 hours, I just did nothing. And I know people are like, oh, that's great. It's like, I'm so glad life is, it's easy. It's better than testosterone than it's ever been. But my job as a janitor is more boring than it's ever been. To the point, like, and I'm already looking into working around things, or looking into using this time that I have there to train myself, to educate myself, to bring in or have a laptop somehow. Figure out some way, because it is just like, over the summer I've kind of just got to spread out what can be done. Like, you do projects basically on like a day thing. Like, I'm gonna be cleaning out the trash cans really well, just, you know, soaking them clean, and then I've still got to even figure out what I'm doing with some of that, because it's just gross. And I'm pretty sure if we would take things out from the wall, that there's stuff behind it. I already have to suggest to take stuff off of the bathroom doors, because all they fucking did for years was just paint over it, apparently. I don't know, it's got gunk in there where it's like, I spray that and it just comes down when it dries and stuff, no matter how much I'll do it. Whatever little bit of liquid left, it's just need to take it off, scrape and disinfect it, and then put back on. You can repaint it, it'll look a hell of a lot better, but the people don't want to do that because you have to repaint the whole door pretty much. It's alright. It's better. I did get my card back. I was mostly just kind of going through... I got through what happened in this, / fixing PokeLink and everything else. It needed an update, and it was crashing when I tried to do it, because I finally restarted my computer for the first time in like a month. It's going well. I've had a wonderful day. First 2 hours of work were boring as shit, because there was still a graduation thing going on in my building, so it was just, we were gonna wait till everything was done, so we'd clean everything, which, yeah, because you don't want to have to do it. I mean, it could stay overnight, it wouldn't really matter, but I don't think there's going to be people in the building from now on. So I think everybody's done. Most of the students are already out, because when I go to the gym, it's dead. I was the only one there other than the workers. They were already ready to close out when I was leaving. I was just like, have a good night. Took my candy and left. No, yeah. Sorry, one second. They usually have, like, Tootsie Rolls, and I'll grab one on my way out as a treat, because that's... Oh man, and I grab a Fruitsy. They got great Fruitsy there, and that's always a good flavor. I like basically every one of the Fruitsy flavors. I think I even like the coconut one. And I hate coconut. I'll have to try coconut. It's been a long time. Some of the things I used to be like, I can't eat that. It's like, it tastes good now. You don't need to apologize to letters. Yeah, oh my word. Woke up, saw that envelope, and I was just like, oh, thank you. Drove out and barely made it back in time for my therapy appointment, but made it in time. Uh, Overall, pretty good day. Boring from work, but I don't even remember. I think you got caught out before. On my way to work, I stopped and helped a guy. Well, two other guys also stopped and came out and kind of helped shush these little 3 baby groundhogs. They weren't babies, but they were definitely young ones. From underneath this guy's car. It was just like, when I saw it, I'm just like, what the hell's this guy doing? I was gonna go the long way, just to skip this. And then I see these 3 little shadows go darting between the car tires as he's trying to go like around it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I tip my jacket. I'm just like with another guy at one of the other corners, and I kind of went under there and shushed him out. After a while, we got finally the last one because it just did not want to go. It flattened itself on the ground, and I'm like, oh, I know you're scared, buddy. You need to go up to your brothers or whatever. And I don't know. It finally went out. So there was only one person behind me. There was like 8 cars behind the truck that was coming the other way that had stopped and put its 4-ways on as well and came out to help. But that was like, oh, that was the best start to the day I've had. Like, oh man, I wish that would have been Friday. I wish it would have been today, I guess, actually, because that would have been the best start to a weekend I think I mean, it's still, I'm going to be riding this high for a while on that, like, that personal life. Yay! Yeah, it was probably like one of those, like, just, damn, I love that. Um, also kind of wish I didn't have to do it, too, but the same thing with a cat was stuck in the tree outside in front of my house when I was coming home one of the winters, and I had to go get the ladder and get up there, and it was definitely not like a super sturdy ladder. And I was by myself. My folks were in Florida, so nobody. And I was also when I came home from work at 1:20 in the morning, so I don't want to wake a neighbor to help this. So I'm like shaky on this ladder, and I pull the kitten out. It's clawing, but it isn't going crazy about anything. It's definitely like, I got ya. And I just slowly got myself down, put it down, kind of gave it a little pat and a rub, and I don't think it had a collar, but I think it was one of the ones that kind of comes around the neighborhood. I think it took a nap in the tree or something and woke up. I don't know, because it definitely it got up there. So, but yeah, it was definitely another one of those moments that I was just like, I'm gonna remember that for a long time. Well, hopefully all the time. But right? At first, I thought it was one of my neighbor's cats because I was like, what? What are you doing here? What's going on here? First I was scared because it might have been one of my cats. I was just like, no, that wouldn't have happened, right? But yeah, also none of the voices. Like Rhesus wouldn't have, I don't know, went out of a broken window or something like that. An open door. She liked to go out or like to see. Like I think she thought that the front door had like the porch was enclosed or something. I don't know. But she got out one time for my folks leaving the door open and ran out underneath the porch and kind of was just like, I don't know what's going on, and I kind of had to reach my hand in and grab her and pull her in, and she didn't like try and go anywhere. It was just like, I think she just thought there was something else out there, and she got spooked when there wasn't. These two were pretty good with that. Maria here is usually skittish. She's been at the door waiting for us though, so I feel a little bad. Oh my word. That's nice. I mean, like you got out, did something, came back, or got out and just came back to the front door. We had, when I was growing up, we had I don't even remember. I think after a while it was just outdoor cat, for him. Oh, right. Yeah. It's, crazy with animals. It's just like, what did you think was going to be out there? I think with Rhesus, it was just like, what? I was just glad she didn't like try and run off when she was getting older. That was one thing. I've always been like, they're inside cats. I don't want to. I don't know. I'd like to take them on walks and stuff, but ticks, the addition of ticks, the addition of like other things, because it is in Pennsylvania, there's ticks and shit. And just maybe if they want to, like, they'll try and go outside or something. And it's like, oh, I don't. But yeah, I love it. None of my animals have really been like bolting, running away. But we had a cat when I was growing up called Domino, and he would come by once in a while, usually a daily, or at least like every other day or something. And then he had came back like 4 times with different injuries, and then I think my dad said, or I think he got hit. I'm not sure what happened, honestly, how he went out, but he was a hell of a cat. He loved us and everybody. Like, he would jump up into us. I don't think he ever clawed us once, and we definitely roughhoused a little bit, but he was great. But I know one time he came back was part of his paw was missing. One time he came back, his eye was cut. We cleaned that out. Cleaned it. Basically, we came up and cleaned a bunch of his war wounds for a while. And yeah, sit down for some warm water and antiseptic and towel off. I don't know. It's just, animals are great. It's just like, good grief, what are you doing? It's just, I don't know. I don't like the outdoor stuff in general, but it's like, especially dogs, it's like, well, you gotta have to take them out and do stuff. Like, I technically should probably try and get these guys some sort of like running thing and get them to do it, but good luck with getting a cat to do anything, right? That's an odd. What did I just take a hit of? Green Line OG. I don't know what that taste is. It's distinct, I guess. I've been sitting here. I don't know who we're facing. Nice, yeah. No, that's what I thought the cat that I found in the tree outside. If it would have had a collar, I would have thought it would have been my neighbors, because they would do the same. They came and go as they pleased. They would be underneath their trailer. They would be in. They would take naps on my firewood. We made like a small firewood shed thing where it was like basically just a tin roof and some old metal parts that we had left over from an old gazebo thing, and then a big piece of wood that we had as well that was left over. And it was like, well, this is like 80 pounds. What do we even do with it? Well, we cut it in half and just bolted it together with all this stuff, and they used it to store firewood. Yeah, 10K. We should be able to afford this, right? Yes. Well, that's a good sign, actually. Luminium, Art Plane. Okay. Maybe instead of... I did check this. We've almost got this complete with that. I don't know. I need to get the ones that reduce the HP EVs, but those are probably, I don't know. It's a whole different coughing game too. I've been, well, one, I coughed up a bunch of the gunk from just hitting the resin and stuff over time, and then this is different too, but it's also, you know, definitely a less pull than hitting a bong. I need to ease off on some of that too. I definitely took the first hit tonight, and I actually went like all the way through it, and it wasn't small. It was definitely more than I should have put in, and it was very nice. But yeah, the lady, oh, good grief, the lady at the dispensary was the same lady that I showed the out of date card to when I didn't realize that I had lost my current card. And it's just like, yeah, no, this is the first time I've been back. It's just like, oh, good grief. Okay, so we've got water, we're healed up. I definitely did all that shit. Taught some guys some moves. Blizzard, hidden power. Most of the things were from TMs and stuff, I think. The tutor we didn't hit because we went through the one, but what did I get from them? Oh, the guy that delivers shit, we got balls from him. And so we got like 7 extra quick balls. I miss having, like, I don't know. I guess I miss having like an animal with it. Sebastian has been playing with me more often, like where he'll try and catch my fingers or catch my hand. And oh, this is the first guy in the. Okay, so I do still have it on Rainbow mode, where we can we'll face anybody out of order. Pretty sure this is the first one in that series. I totally remember what I'm fighting. Sinnoh. I wanted to say ho, and I'm like, didn't I finish that? I don't know. Change the weather here, maybe. Let me move the blizzard first, and then. Okay, that's. Damn. Alright. Didn't expect him to use explosion. For some reason, I don't know. I know it's the AI programming, but it's like that guy's like the first gym leader, and for some reason I was like, I don't think any of the gym leaders that I've like. I mean, I don't think there's any that I play that would, like, other than raw mats and stuff, that would use like self-destructing Pokemon things, or the like the rockets maybe, but not gym leaders and shit. Oh, yeah, got some X stuff as well at the store. So that's enough to heal you up. We could put, well... Huh. Yeah, I don't want a Gigantamax quite yet. That's a lot of... Super effective. That did not do a lot, huh? Oh, you're good. Oh my word, I gave myself a cheat day because I also did. I did my miles for the week, so I gave myself a bowl of popcorn. I was like, I'm not. Okay, it's cheating now. I only lose like 2 pounds again. If I checked it right, no, I don't remember, but it wasn't higher. So, and I don't plan on pigging out this weekend like I would before. So, plus apparently we're going out for Mother's Day this weekend. which helps. It's definitely was packed out last weekend. I checked like some traffic stuff. I was just like, yeah, we don't. Just like I just went out and got a pizza. I didn't get the right pizza my mom wanted, but I just went out and got a pizza, so she didn't have to do nothing. My brain didn't pay attention to anything this thing has been doing. Okay, was that it? No, that definitely wasn't what it hit me with. Yeah, I need to floss and brush my teeth here after stream, but I've been cheating with popcorn. That's the only reason I need to floss, because I've woken up with, like, I usually, I brush them pretty good, but I got crevices in there, apparently, that popcorn kernels can get in. They love to. Did we hit ourselves? There was there was so many extra cookies. I brought home at least 6. Well, got 6 to take home. Yep. It's also just empty calories, but man, I love it. Yeah. Movie theater butter type popcorn is my favorite. I usually get blast of butter. I need to switch to doing like a different one or something else. But it's delicious. I tried I forget they're drizzlicious, I think they are. They're like rice cakes with some sort of applesauce. I usually would use applesauce. Tomorrow I am gonna pick out a little bit. I'm getting at least 1 bag of the pretzels. I'm not planning to eat too many of them anymore, but it is just a lot of carbs. But they're delicious with popcorn, or I'll use them in pudding, or I'll use them in applesauce. Orange juice. I gotta get some orange juice. I don't think we have any, actually. We have... Oh, shit. I remember. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. We have, chocolate protein shakes my mom likes. And my dad... Nice. Yeah. We either have to get a full gallon of milk, because usually by a day or two, one of either my dad or me will drink all of it. And it's OJ's hit or miss. Like, sometimes I'll drink it all. Sometimes I just don't drink it at all. Protein. So my dad got these protein drinks that my mom would like, but he got like $900 worth of it. But he only paid $220 something or $210 something. But it is quite a significant amount. And as far as I could tell, it wasn't like expired or poisonous. So we just stored it in a nice cool place and grabbed one once in a while to refill. But yeah, that was like half their damn car when they came home, was these protein drink boxes. I mean, not half, but they were packed in more than usual. And it wasn't like, Dude, it doesn't translate, so, we'll use this one. Uh-oh. Oh, I definitely should have just blizzarded. No, we're gonna hailstorm. Right? Well, shit. Oh, don't you do this. Damn. Okay. Well, he also had they had that card compromised like twice while they were down there this year. So I think he's going to start using cash. Because apparently he didn't realize or hadn't realized that card skimmers are a thing. And in Florida, especially in one of those shops, it probably wouldn't be hard to just pop an overlay on it. But I have no idea. He definitely got a bunch of stuff. There was like granola bars, different things like that, and they're not bad. They're not like, I don't know. I'm suspicious, I guess. I didn't even get to Gigantamax. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. No, lower defense should do it with normal, right? I really hope so. And that was 2. That did not do a lot of damage to me. What? Uh-oh. Ice Beam Rampardos, huh? I suppose I should have seen that coming, I guess, but... Oh, my word. Oh, what was it? I mean, I guess, yeah. I'm not familiar with Rampardos, I don't think. I kind of was just thinking, well... I thought it would be attack, honestly. Maybe it just has Ice Beam. Oh, damn it. Of course you're smart. Oh, this is going very well. Uh-oh. Use some thought here because I wanted to take one last thing. Yeah, it's expected actually. I mean, he only had 120 health, which, I mean, yes. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really even get to do much with him. But he's supposed to be just tanky as shit. Is this what I was trying for? And what can, It's either rocks. Staraptor is literally just gonna get his ass hit with the first thing. And all he has is a superpower. I can try Mr. Mime and some barrier shenanigans. Reflect. Okay. That was... Yay. Shit. I forgot about the sandstorm. I mean, I don't remember what berries I planted at this point. It's the best part about playing this over like 3 days. Smacks me and I was just like, yes, smack. No. Shit. I'm. Yeah. You're gonna hit with something else, but it's not even the right ice type attack. I just needed its speed down. Yep. Okay. Also, I realized I did this horribly. I gave it Dark Pulse because I was like, ooh, but it has Hone Claws. Icy Wind is a special attack, and Dark Pulse is a special attack. I guess I could hope for the pause. I should probably have healed, but oh, that's why you switched to this. You have Fire Punch and Ice Beam, and oh damn it, I just. Well, Staraptor, it might be able to get us through, but I don't know how this is. Defense and special defense fall, yeah. You got 2 left. Okay. Oh. Oh my. We had Reflect too. Hmm. I don't think with their defenses falling, we can afford to even take the time to heal. Oh, Hippodon. Hmm. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I should have double teamed because of the miss. Nope. It hits. He lives because he loves me. Shit, he's still gonna die. He's still gonna die. This time I know. This time I remember. Okay. It's snowing. It wasn't snowing when I... Oh, it was definitely not snowing when I left. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help that he was, defenses were down, like, what, 3 or 4 times at that point, too, so I was surprised that he even lived, honestly. Well, the one, yeah, he lived because of the happiness thing, or whatever. Yes, save the game. Okay. I need to top this off and then hit that before we sleep. Should have got a pure indica, though, because that, like, really knocks me out. Not that I haven't really had trouble getting to sleep. At least, not lately. Yeah. So we only gained, like, 6 levels. Didn't really... I don't even think... Did we catch somebody that we need? I don't even remember, honestly. So... I don't think we got a shiny, is what I was trying to say, I guess. We just... Yeah, we got Finneon. Oh yeah, that's right, we had caught this one. And I wanted to get a better version. Because the egg version of the guy... No, this was the one. Okay, let's... Oh, that's not it. I still want to get a unique one from this thing. If it happens, and it probably won't. I had taken on... I taken on an off run and got a unique Lunatone that knew some crazy stuff. Hey, I did get a Remoraid. Let's get him to get something else, but I don't mean new. You got any suggestions for a Pokemon in the this Oh, well, I guess at any generation. This guy gets me anything I've seen, so what I have going down the scene. Not legendaries, though. We get Hoot Hoot or Wooper. I guess my question was, like, do you have a favorite Pokemon, or... This guy gets his eggs and they come out at level 1, and then you can use the pies and stuff to get them top EVs, basically. Or IVs. Excuse me. I can change it to some... I think I know I've at least got the shiny versions of that, but I can get a Squirtle for the base. I'm pretty sure we can check here because I want to get I don't think I actually need to get them out, do I? I think we already had the attacks. We can check because I definitely have a few at this point. These are just shinies. I've started. I love the Hone Edge shinies. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think I liked Butterfree. I think I think because when I watched it when I was a kid, it was Charizard was my favorite because he just always had an attitude. Yeah, this is the level 100s. So we do have a shiny 100 Blastoise. Oh, we maxed out its special, but we didn't do other stuff with it. So I'll have to make sure that the next time we take that out, we'll just... Yep. Oh yeah, shiny collection. I have that when I do the shiny Dex run. Oh, grief. I've definitely got a bunch of different shinies to choose from too. It's not a shiny Dex run, but it's just you only use the shiny Pokemon is one of the freaking... No! What did I just do? What did I just do? I just oh my god, I did not. No. I wasn't released, it was supposed to be renamed, and I'm looking at this like, oh my god, I just taunted you with that. Re... Why did I do that? How did I even do that? Yeah, I can't go back and... I saved it when we came back from the adventure. You save again when you talk to that lady, so it's right here. I can also set the save states as like backups, so I could have just done this if I would have been smart about that. I was just like, I'm so just like, okay, we're gonna rename that, and because it is, you go over, and it's nickname instead of rename, and apparently I saw and just went, rename, okay. Just... I didn't think I don't even know what to say about that. That was extra level stupid. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we can go backwards. Can you get me a Gimme Ghoul? I don't even know what, like, that is. Okay, so... Was I... It's just like, what the hell? Oh, yes, I need to get a shiny Kangaskhan. This Dynex is level 10. We just got it because it was a unique Pokemon. But it knows Stone Axe and Torch Song. And that's wicked great, in my opinion. I need to give it better IVs, but I had already raised this Dynex 64. It's all 9 of them, I believe, at least, yeah. I think it was current. I'm not quite sure what new ones, but yeah, like I got I was always like shiny versions of the team. Mudsdale was definitely a great one. These are all named too. Jared's bro. Dynex was a streamer that actually raided, which was pretty awesome. I didn't realize I could get raided, and I think it was them or it was one of another person. I'm not sure. Well, I forget what their name was, but Yeah, Volt Weaver was another one that came in. Like, I've been playing this game for a little longer than I expected. I've been more addicted to it than usual. The shinies are just, it's because it's just you need to just chain fight them, and eventually a shiny will come up. It works. Yes, we want to continue because I wanted to withdraw Blastoise and just nickname him Butters or Buttersworths. Butterworths? Or what would you prefer, I guess? I already got the Blastoise level up, and I could just use the pies, or I could start all over, but it's either way. I think the only one I couldn't do that with was Charmander, because it gave me the shiny version of it, but I have to, like, hatch one and make that one shiny. I'm not sure. Oh no, that's right, because it... What do I want to teach you Hydro Pump? Ah, that's right, because I had Water Spout. Nah, let's go with that. We can always teach you the thing later, too. Yeah, I believe it's all gens. With the challenge we were doing, we were stuck on just the Sinnoh. I should have... Oops, go back. I should have looked at that, because we can also go to Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea, whatever there's extras, Legends Arceus, I don't know, and then National Dex is 9. Ooh, I do not notice it. That'd be cool. I don't know if I know that one. Shit. We did Hoenn. Yeah, it was Sinnoh, right? I definitely know what I'm doing. Yeah, it was Sinnoh. And then even... You can change which version for some of them, too. Like, I have it on Platinum. I could change it to Diamond and Pearl. Uh-oh. Which I think I'm going to. Because I haven't seen more of them. Nickname, not release. Ooh, that is really cool. It's just... You know this one? Yeah, okay. I did know it, I just couldn't put the, image to the name. Or know of it. Yep. Oh, helps if I... When did I even put the... I just put an X somewhere. And that's right, let's just check the decks, because it is these guys. I don't think that... I'm pretty sure the first gen isn't. Yeah. Some of them are, but... Challenge. I have to update. This is the second one, which, yay, but... Put you back in the level 100s. Remoraid. Sorry, you were more just... to see it, to get it in the decks. I'm gonna store you... back in the level 100 box. Ugh. I forget, because we think when you came in, were we on an adventure already? Were we already out? Because we got the whole town. When we come in, we go out on adventures this way. Yep. We'll be back. We have berries that grow between our runs, depending on how far you get. They'll grow. Usually, well, these ones all have grown. I'm not honestly sure. I thought the Hondu would take longer, so maybe we just barely got everything grown. And orange berries are like the base ones you start off with. You get one plot of these originally, and I think they come normal size. Right now, I think each one of mine gives 9 berries per each one we use, so it's pretty good. Um, question is, what do I plant? Need more of these, I think. Wish there was a way to have so many of these. Like, I would love 10 more of them, just so I could get an obscene amount of berries without having to do... I mean, I can just... It'll take time. It can do lots of random runs, which I think is eventually something I might go to moving it onto my phone. And having the save file on my phone be the one that's set up for the emulator, or figure out that, basically. I've already done it, that I can switch it back and forth. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Second, I was just like, what's the perps? It's like, oh yeah. Imagine Pokemon weed. Or, I guess it'd be a weed Pokemon, but what would that even do? Change you into a... Well, that would be more like to like mushrooms, which I don't really like in the Pokemon world because of Paris. I don't know, my brain just short-circuited. I have paper. Right? Kinda is. If Bulbasaur wouldn't have been... I'm pretty sure... No, it was... I'm thinking of the Gloom was the plant that was based off of the flesh one. Plant some water to put up. I might get a brand new butter squirtle and get it IVs. No, I'm just gonna get that butters one a perfect IVs thing, because when we start an adventure, no matter what level you guys like, eventually you've seen I can get to level 100. When you start an adventure, you start on at level 10. So, yeah. I don't think it's worth min-maxing those extra 9 levels, basically. I am kind of addicted into having to use those things and EVs. I have a piece of paper in front of me with a bunch of the different types. So Baloo and Pasho would be good water types. Squirtle ones. But I need other berries too. I know I needed Rindo or Durin. What was Rindo? I don't think I had that one, did I? Yeah, like I want to plant more orange berries so I can make potions. Sell potions to make extra money between runs. But, I mean, we're kind of set, honestly. I'm probably going to definitely going to make some more normal blocks. The lumberries are driving me a little insane. I never really use them either. I needed to stock up on Greppa again. These are basically to make the Pokeblock types for like defense, but special attack, different things like that. so that we can use them to make pies to give to IVs to make these guys stronger when we take them out, basically. Oh, man. At some point, I've got to take the time to go through all the berries. I don't know. You can be lazy and you put 70 berries in. The old man has like a 99% success rate. You've never seen him fail once. And you can get it done in 15 seconds. Whatever you add in, it gets you 30 berries, no matter, that's the best. Or you can go with putting 20 berries in with an amateur lady who sometimes can screw you up so bad that it's just takes. I think you can get anywhere from 3, and then 10 is the max. So I suppose it is a unique game. It's just a pain in the ass, honestly. I wanted to do one of some other berry. We'll just do an orange. Yeah. Oh man, kind of wish I would have gotten some flour. I'll probably make a stop in tomorrow on my way into work and grab some just for the weekend. But I'd love to do that completely fresh hit out of the bone, because that is stale and old, and it's gonna take me a lot to clean it out probably. But at least once it's done, it's probably done for the rest of my life. I don't plan on. I mean, I technically don't even need to. I can just run water through it, and it cleans it up enough. But I want to get all of the resin in the gunk and in the middle, all of that stuff cleaned out. There's... really had a lot. I like to use the orange berries in the runs. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Let's make hyper potion and then be done with it. It's 2 extras, well, 2 or 3 extra super potions. This dude sells you moves to use outside, so anytime I've broken rocks, cut things down. I just learned fly from him, so riding Pokemon is pretty cool. And then when you can fly, nobody's in there that can fly. Wish Empoleon could. Nope. But you can get up above those things. That's actually where I got the first. You can get an escape rope or dust ball. Escape rope, that's right. Which is just awesome. Like, there's a whole achievement of just not facing your rival and using an escape rope to get around fighting. Ball guy gives us a ball every run. It's a heavy ball for a heavy day or a heavy world. That one seems sneaky as well. Dragonite and that one are sneaky. And they're both shiny too. Okay, we did that. I need to... That's right, Sneaky, Snorlax, and Shellos, but I think I was going to take Shellos out. I don't think I'm doing any of those today, because it hurts my head. And I plan to do that off camera at some point. Change genders. Change the sex of the Pokemon. With T. God, can you imagine if there was actual tea that would change your sex? Like that. And also, I guess like, one of my questions was, because this would be what I want. Yeah, I love taking out Munchlax for so long. But, I mean, it's just so beefy. Snorlax is just so much health in all of the games. I don't know why it's... Oh, that's what it is. That's terrible. But I don't think its evolution is in the dex. So I'm scared to take it in, honestly. I'd rather take in a Metacham. Because one, I wanted to get it so I can buy the, once you take a Pokemon into the, Elite Four, or into the Champion, into the Hall of Fame, that's the words, you can buy its Mega Stone. And then you can take it in with its Mega Stone, which is nice. Wanted Metacham, who's Blood Aura, way back. We got a huge power Metacham. Or pure power. Boosted up its attack, and then gave it a bunch of crazy stuff. I like it's shiny, but I haven't managed to actually Mega Evolve it, I don't think, myself. I've seen other people use it, and they whoop my ass with it, which is always fun. Yeah, how am I riding this Snorlax when it's in there? It's a little bit of a trip. So, we did berries. Excuse me. I'm still taking this guy out. We still haven't gotten the... I don't remember what the Pokemon is. We haven't apparently seen the Firemon in the Dex. I think this is what I was saying. Seen a bunch of these guys. No, we still haven't apparently even seen those guys, or I would have asked for the starter. Wanted to try and teach it anything it could learn. Might be worthwhile. What did I even have on here? Okay, curses. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm a little worried about it. Not really, but the Snorlax has its belly drum stuff that I want on it right now. Stockpile things. We have 27k right now. I'm tempted to buy a TM because what you buy in here, you take into your adventure. It's like, so every time I go into an adventure, I'm taking a Dark Pulse, just as an example. Every time I go into an adventure, I'm starting off with this number of Pokeballs, Great Balls, and all the balls that guy gives me. What are we up for heavy balls? We're up to 5 of them now. Yeah. So I could spend some money and get some more of this kind of thing, these kind of things, like backup X attacks if I need them. Because I might be turning this to brutal at some point. Just because, but I don't want to do 16 runs per challenge or something. That sounds brutal, I guess. Huh. I really don't need that many potions. But yeah, so weird because I'm riding this Snorlax. This Empoleon is in there. No, I'm not. I might go buy something. I want to go see what the unique Pokemon that are tracking. So this will tell me all across all the generations. It's not. Sadly, it's not unique, so I can't just set it to whichever dex I want unique mons from or something. But we can, if we see a Rotom, I don't think that's in this generation we're in, but we could get a common Rotom with those attacks. Cyclizar isn't in this generation, but a no-guard Cyclizar with Quiver Dance? Nasty Block and Quiver Dance? Maybe I'm forgetting what simple, but ignores their stat changes or something. I'm not sure. Diglett with Glassy Grind and Freeze Dry. Capsicum with Thick Fat. That's not bad. Alright. Temptations got me. Nope, that's the ball lady. This is the TM shop. So everything is super, like, double the expensive of what it is in the adventures, but it's permanent. I technically could buy Dragon Dance right now. Earthquake would be pretty big as well. Definitely feeling my eyelids being like, yeah, it's tired. Surf would be a decent one as well. Even like random people can learn surf. I just thought of it, I don't remember, because I just, if we have it, also you can make, like, this be whatever you want in your personal build zone. They give you a big outer area. This is actually your inner area. And I've kind of just thrown shit together, because none of it really matters. Some of it. This one changes your outfit or your name. And I just wanted to make myself a little less, or no, wait, yeah, we wanted this pale. Not that. We were still on red. Kind of, maybe, well, we go with rockets again. So we beat the next, oh, I should have, I mean, I guess it'll still, no, it won't. While I have the challenges up, I specifically put generations. So right now, Team Galaxy or whatever is the team that we face. And if I beat them, I have to basically, when I'm in the challenge, go, once you're fighting the Elite Four, on one of those routes, fight the rocket place, and it's a different rocket place than the one you usually encounter. And it gives you the Master Ball, but I did not mean to keep that change. Go back to red. Go back. No, go back. Thank you. Pale as the Dickens. So that's not terrible. Go orange. I don't know. I wish I could build berry fields here. I might make it a project of mine to look into coding this so that you could, you'd add in berry fields into your repertoire of things that you could build here, and have just rows upon rows of berries. And then also I'd have to do something to mass grow them. Basically plant the whole row of all 5 of the berries with a certain berry. You couldn't individually plant them. Well, you could individually plant them, but I think it would go insane, because it's like this whole area would all be berry fields, in my opinion. But I think that'd be a neat programming project. I still have to look into how this is even done. I mean, easiest straight up option would be to program it in something else and reprogram all the Pokemon options in this stylings and such, or UI, but I'm not looking to do that, and I'm not looking to get AI to do it, because that would probably not work too. Okay, so I can't remember. Oh, she makes a comment that I'm in the town. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we put Metacham in. I remembered now, because I forgot what I remembered. And then I remembered that I forgot about it. Right? I wanted to check this champion hall, and because I can't remember if... I think Charizard we finished. We can buy special items. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh. If I turn the Z moves back on, but we do have Blastoise tonight. Nice. So there's something to use the money for. Kind of wish Blastoise tonight would be, or Blastoise would now be in our decks, like in the Sinnoh decks, but no. One of the things I wanted to, when you fight legendaries in the game, well, we catch them, they come up here. You have to offer 20 of their type to summon them. Couldn't remember what was what. I mean, I do right now, but it's like, so I need to make, what, Steel, Psychic, Dragon, maybe? I've gotten some, I got Darkrai. Really early on, I got Darkrai, if I recall. And the Simian, the ape, some ape grass one, I don't remember it. But neither really got used, it was more just, I had a bunch of dark blocks because I made way too many, I planted a whole thing of them, and I only needed like 5, I think, for the quest, and I had like 130 extra. But whatever you catch on your adventures, like those unique Pokemon that you can get, will should show up here. I'm just sad because of the Lunatone won't. We got like 20 minutes. Yeah, if it's the unique one, they have like a special sound, I guess, song. I forgot. Okay. So we've talked, we got our ball. Keep the money because I still do kind of want to buy another TM. Dark Pulse was good because it can be used by a bunch of different things, but I haven't actually been using it. We're going to set off an adventure. The second attempt of this challenge. We'll probably really be kicking off tomorrow after work. Unless, let's see what we can get. Gibble instead of the turtle one. No. No. Though I do think my next challenge, instead of the region, will be turning on all 9 generations and doing the rando challenge, where you take a random Pokemon in, and anytime you find Mr. Rando, you trade your whole team. That sounds fun. Especially if I do it like sometimes. So we definitely want to go to that tough one. We can get the rest of the team from the lady there. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what type any of those unique Pokemon were. Tough Route will have 2. I can get Mormons early. Confusing for, like, I guess psychic or magical. You know what, show me something magical. Because then we're going tough. I mean, I guess it could be. I don't know, I don't like any of those, really. I mean, it's not terrible, but... No, I've actually never really used this skunk. Mr. Mime isn't, but okay. Should be careful that they don't run into people. It's not really a huge thing. The extra EVs early on really add to the strength of the mons or whatever. Suppose it doesn't. Oh! Never mind. Could have save cheated. I should have just save stated and ran into each one and see what mons I could have gotten. I guess the goal would be like a huge power Azurill. I do love that early game, basically everything that isn't a really special mon just gets caught in one go with a regular ball. You can use other ones too, but for the most part, yeah. Wow, really? I got that first try? I mean, yeah. That's not bad either. His other one's soundproof. Oh, it's been a while since I did that. I burped. It didn't like let it out that way and it came out my nostrils. Oh, Butter, if you would see this later, thanks for stopping in and chatting. I'll be remembering to say it at the end of the stream too, assuming you don't come back, but I always appreciate you stopping in and chatting. That really helps me in general, not even in the aspects of the stream or like monetization or what is it? I want to say serialization isn't the word. Associate, whatever, for the Twitch thing. It's even just having somebody come in what's like sneaky when she comes in. It makes my evening. It usually makes my evening if anybody stays in to just have a conversation. I do want to put it to just chatting. I'm thinking is my adjustment. Because unless I'm playing a specific game for like this is the new one or what have you. I'll probably be in just chatting and doing whatever the hell I want. Because that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I kind of get distracted, granted, in Pokemon games than this one. And, you know, maybe I'll focus if I'm doing something important in the game or something, but I'm really wanting to do this to chat to people and to socialize, so thank you for stopping in, and hopefully you have a good time. As always, we take care of yourselves first. Never have to feel obligated to be here. It is freaking 3:43 in the morning, man. It's I would definitely be doing, like, I'm probably gonna try tomorrow in the afternoon, depending on what needs to be done around the house and shit. I'll probably try and stream because I'm addicted to this Pokemon game, and it's pretty fun in general to just get a little bit further or to do something. I could just watch a YouTube video, but then like I actually have to. I don't know. I got to do something else usually. Which could be several other things. I need to plan my time better, basically. That's not terrible. Yeah. That is. I'm thinking of leaving them as it is. Maybe. Oh, that's nice. Nice IVs. I think all of these guys are keepers. I can make adjustments too. What was his now? Because stench makes you. It makes them flinch. Aftermath is like not really my thing. And it's more of a one use thing. Don't lower accuracy or no, yeah, I think the stench flinching is a pretty good one. What do we have for these guys? This was a keep. This was a keep. What were you? Weaken super. Okay, so wait, did I get? Am I? Okay, no, Technician is your rare one. I thought I ended up with rare abilities from like everybody. Oh, Sap Sipper's this one's rare one. Oh god, Sap Sipper. No, we got the huge power. Sap Sipper though, man. And I have that's tempting. Because it doesn't really learn a lot of... You can teach it stuff, but it doesn't... What am I even thinking? Marrow, Azurill. Still has Sap Sipper. It's more special attack. It's huge power, doubles it though. And in the meta, that's really good. That's really good. So we're gonna keep that, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna get switching... Stunky to be really stinky. I'm gonna go over get us an adamant. Yeah, because I definitely we're gonna do it this way. We'll get you adamant. This modest. Yeah. I don't even like. I don't know. I should probably have waited to do that. Wait, aren't you the last one? Yeah. This is one of the secondary reasons that I like to go to get one of these first instead of the average. Average route would have what, 4 I think Pokemon usually, and this one has 6. Or 5. Yeah, 5. The, catching them all allows me to switch out one of them at the daycare. It's kind of like 2 moves in one. That's not what we want for you. Oh. That's not terrible in the eyes. Oh no, yeah, we can work with you. We could just make the speed, we could switch that around instead of higher special attack, lower speed, higher special attack. And then we'll call in Gam, come switch out one of our Pokemon. You really... I always kind of just start with swords. Maybe I'm thinking to throw Lime Jr. to the wolves. We're gonna put... We have water already. Hell yeah, you're squishy. We'll place you later. Now... Go to the hold items, drop off their good shit up. As you're guess what, baby? You're getting attacked. You're getting so much attack. I'm gonna give you steroids behind your back and in front of them. You're not gonna know what hit you. You're gonna hit everything else. I don't remember what stuff he... Is it... It's not... Wait, it's not. Looks like it has higher attack. Just gonna let it probably do attack and then Snorlax, we're going all attack again. And Sneasel gets attacked as well. Especially since its speed, which we won't be lowering until the last, like, once it's maxed up. And, like, around level 70, I think I'll remove all of its speed EVs. Give you attack for it. Somebody needs the money-making amulet. And I could just do Snorlax. Yeah. We'll give Stunky it, because I don't really want to give it HP. And then after the first battle, basically have that switch. So, cool trainer. Well, I don't need to. I can put it in right away because it's level 2. Then maybe forgot that the first route is easy street pretty much. Okay. Everybody learn shit, fast forward. I wanna at least finish this one before we go off. Also, level 12. Picked up all this shit. Yep, I figured I had one thing here. More genius feathers. You're smart enough for the genius feathers? Yes, I am. And Andrew. Who's Andrew? Andy, maybe? I don't know who Andrew is. It's way too late to finish that little bit off. Second. Got to put the last. Doesn't matter. We're good. I can also teach them some stuff, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, lower level, that's doesn't make that much of a difference. It's a quick tap. A lot of jump to sell. That's what I was doing. Okay. So steel seems to be. If I'm looking towards what I want a fire one. I'm gonna try for what I want. They're not interested in what I want. I understand that. Very few people are into my kinks. No, that's not at all what I was referring to. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've got anything too crazy or too untamed. I'm not, no, at least don't think I've got any crazy kinks. I forgot about the water Pokemon. Also, Azurill. Really? Oh man. I don't want Psyduck, and I don't really want Barbed Roach either. Use the fire. Fire gem. We've used the fire gem. Your mining Pokemon are in sync. I do not believe your minded Pokemon are in sync. Ooh. Hello. 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 Forgot to change to. That was actually pretty good, huh? Well, let's just make it a little harder for you to see. Because I don't think I'm going to scratch you to death in one hit. 2 hits, I probably could have guessed at that one, but I need your money, man. Money, not your life. Your number, not your wife's. It's... I'm wondering if I should evolve it. Or wait till this EV gets boosted. And I think I'm doing that. We're going a tough route, and it usually has more mods. I don't even use these guys. It's the first route, everybody gets one hit by stuff because everything's level 1. 2. Oh. I mean, half of them aren't tilted gym leader are all under. Alright, do you think I should have used a different block or what? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna start throwing in those things. I don't think I need to do proper switch up because I'm pretty sure the YouTube thing isn't I can make it a VODs channel, but I need to, I think, basically take the video from my live feed thing and drop it over into my regular stuff. I haven't checked the YouTube in a while. I've just been streaming to it. It was a month past now. Somebody stopped in from the YouTube end. I caught them on the multi chat, and I was chatting with them for a while. That was pretty neat. No. What the hell? Why am I so stupid? Chess. Elsie's pretty good. Since we're doing attacks. I mean, good on me. I guess, like, That's, yeah, maybe I should take some time to think about what I'm doing some of the times. Oh yeah, I love yawn. That was why we don't have it. We get the belly drum stockpile set up, which works really great, but the only thing is... yeah, I guess Giga Impact wouldn't be bad, but since we're doing belly drum... yeah. Could use yawn, belly drum, stockpile, last resort. Must be hearing things. Yeah, so we think we're good. That's so dumb. I wanted to raise its attack before I do this. Ugh. Okay, so... I mean, that's just how it is. The huge attack, I mean, maybe that's not... it's broke. Maybe I think maybe make some changes. We will be taking this in maybe tomorrow. I'll try. If I don't have the day good quality for streams, what I'll probably do is screw around. Like we just did those 6 states. So what are we looking at? In the average warm route is the Chimchar we need. What are we looking at in the course route? What even, another Bronzor and that. Can I get a Chimchar here if I use a fire thing? Totally cheating for this. Nobody's interested. Oh god. So that has the starter we're missing, which I would love to get. Just because filling out the decks. This one, who's at the calm breezy route? I've already decided I'm cheating here to see what we got. Oh, Happini, Buzz, Cherry? Yeah, it's the cherry thing we haven't even seen. Cherubi, huh? Okay. So, and then the average magical route would have... well, Shield on Magikarp. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, so... early game tough routes are really very useful, like getting those extra things in before the second boss, before the first boss battle, basically. We're already exchanging out the team there, so also training the guys that we are leaving, like, I'm probably going to leave Meryl, and it's, everything of it is going into attack. It's like going all into attack, so I think we do that. And... Zara, what did you have again? You had the HP, you had the weight. No, screw it, we're gonna just keep HP on it. Okay. Grottle, I think, stays with us, and I know Snorlax stays with us, but prepping those guys. We'll go in this one. That's sad. I could also, well, that actually randomizes each time. If I reload it, come back out. But we will keep ourselves prepped to do this tomorrow, because I don't plan on making that change, but in any case, maybe I do it just to be like, screw it. Maybe I roll. I think I might roll. Make a roll on it. But thanks for watching. If you've watched at any point later on, or however. Butters, yeah, thank you, Butterwords. I feel we were just calling you Butters, but Butters, thanks for coming in, chatting as always. It's appreciated. Take care of yourselves. As always, I'll see you next time, and happy Friday. Bye bye. That's not the stream turn off button, that just turns off the light. This time it's bye bye.